Horace Andy, reggae's iconic voice, has lived a life full of triumphs and secrets, 30 children, 17 women, and a net worth that tells a story of its own. But what if the truth behind this legend is far more shocking than you ever imagined? Today we're diving into the untold story of Horace Andy, revealing jaw-dropping secrets that will change everything you thought you knew about the man behind the music. Horace Andy's financial journey has seen its share of ups and downs, much like many artists of his era. His net worth is estimated to be around $1 million, accumulated through decades of contributions to reggae and collaborations with international artists, including Massive Attack. In recent years, Horace Andy made headlines by suing a UK record label for 40 years of unpaid royalties. The lawsuit was a significant step for Horace Andy, who sought to reclaim earnings from his extensive catalog of music that had been withheld over the decades. This legal battle underscored the ongoing struggles many artists face in ensuring fair compensation for their work, especially from earlier in their careers when contractual agreements were less favorable. Horace Andy's pursuit of justice for unpaid royalties highlights his commitment to securing his rightful earnings and ensuring his legacy is honored financially. Horace Andy's personal life has often been a subject of public interest, especially regarding his relationships. It's been reported that he has had relationships with 17 women, resulting in the fathering of 30 children. While these aspects of his life have generated some attention, Horace Andy himself tends to keep his personal affairs private, focusing more on his musical legacy and career. Horace Hines, known professionally as Horace Sleepy Andy, was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and began his music career in 1967 with his debut single, "This Is a Black Man's Country," produced by Phil Pratt. Despite its lack of commercial success, this track marked the start of his journey. It wasn't until 1970 that he truly found his breakthrough. After an unsuccessful audition at Coxsone Dodd Studio One with Frank Melody as a duo, Hines returned solo a few days later and secured a spot at the studio. Dodd decided to rebrand him as Horace Andy, partly to ride the wave of Bob Andy's popularity and to avoid confusing him with his cousin, Justin Hines, whose vocal style at the time was quite similar to his own. His audition song, "Got to Be Sure," became his first single for Studio One, paving the way for a series of releases in the following years. Tracks like "See a Man's Face," "Night Owl," "Fever," and "Mr. Bassey" followed, but it was his iconic hit "Skylarking" that truly catapulted him to fame. Originally featured on Dodd's Jamaica Today compilation album, Skylarking became a massive sound system favorite before being released as a single, ultimately reaching the top of the Jamaican charts. As the 1970s unfolded, Horace Andy continued to rack up hits with songs like "Something on My Mind," "Love of a Woman," "Just Say Who," and "Every Tongue Shall Tell." He also collaborated with other notable producers, releasing tracks such as "Lonely Woman" for Derek Harriott, "Girl I Love You" for Ernest and Joseph Hu Kim, and "Love You to Want Me," and "Delilah" for Gussie Clarke, among others. In 1973, he scored his second Jamaican #1 with the track "Children of Israel." However, his most fruitful partnership came in the mid-1970s with producer Bunny Lee. This collaboration led to the creation of some of Andy's most enduring classics, including a re-recorded version of "Skylarking," "Just Say Who," "Don't Try to Use Me," "You Are My Angel," "Zion Gate," "I've Got to Get Away," and a new rendition of "Something on My Mind." These songs solidified Horace Andy's place in the reggae pantheon, showcasing his unique voice and musical versatility. In 1977, Horace Andy moved to Hartford, Connecticut with his first wife Claudette, marking a new chapter in his career. It was here that he collaborated with producer Everton Da Silva, resulting in the In the Light album, as well as its associated dub album. Tracks like Do You Love My Music and Government Land became highlights of his expanding catalog. Andy also established his own rhythm label, offering a platform for his collaborations with Da Silva. However, this partnership was tragically cut short when Da Silva was murdered in 1979, leaving Andy to forge ahead on his own. During this period, Horace Andy's 1978 album, Pure Ranking, became a pivotal moment in his career, foreshadowing the rise of dancehall reggae. He became a significant figure in the genre's early development, with his 1982 album Dancehall Style solidifying his place as one of the key contributors to the sound that would dominate the reggae scene in the coming years. In the mid-1980s, Horace Andy's journey took him across the globe. In 1985, he relocated to Ladbroke Grove, London, with his second wife, Caroline. He recorded prolifically in the UK, but continued to make regular trips to Jamaica, ensuring that his connection to the island's vibrant music scene remained strong. During this time, Andy worked with several producers, further expanding his influence on reggae and dancehall, creating a blend of styles that resonated both locally and internationally. 1990 saw Horace Andy's profile further raised when he began collaborating with Bristol trip-hop pioneers Massive Attack, going on to contribute to all 5 of their albums, the only artist to do so, most notably on Angel, a new version of You Are My Angel, released on their 3rd album, Mezzanine, and later on their 2010 release Heligoland, with the tracks Splitting the Atom and Girl I Love You. In the mid-1990s, he also worked with Mad Professor, releasing the albums Life Is for Living and Roots and Branches. He then continued to record new music with the album Living in the Flood, released in 1999 on Massive Attack's melancholic record label, and Mek It Bun in 2002. He also featured on the world music project One Giant Leap and on the Easy Star All-Stars 2006 album Radio Dread. In 2022, Horace Andy marked a new chapter in his musical journey with the release of Midnight Rocker, an album produced by the legendary Adrian Sherwood of On You Sound. This collaboration brought a fresh yet familiar sound, combining Horace Andy's unmistakable reggae style with Sherwood's production expertise. The album was recorded in Jamaica, with Andy's vocals being sent back and forth between Jamaica and Sherwood's studio until the final tracks were complete. Midnight Rocker received widespread critical acclaim upon its release, further solidifying Horace Andy's place in the reggae world and proving that his voice and influence remain powerful decades after his breakthrough. Horace Andy captivated audiences with unforgettable performances, including a standout show at the Jazz Café in London on July 26, 2023. His powerful stage presence was also on display as he headlined the Wilkeswood Reggae Festival, leaving fans in awe of his timeless voice. At Jamaica's prestigious Rebel Salute in January 2023, Andy delivered a performance that resonated deeply with both longtime fans and new listeners. Horace Andy's life story is as dynamic and compelling as his music. From his groundbreaking contributions to reggae and collaborations with iconic groups like Massive Attack to his personal life marked by a large family and enduring influence, Horace Andy's legacy is profound. His journey reflects the resilience and creativity that have kept him a revered figure in the music industry for decades. If you found this dive into Horace Andy's fascinating life and career insightful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more stories about reggae legends. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your favorite Horace Andy moments or songs in the comments below.